getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the 51s and the Astros. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For Japan, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Astros from the opening bell will have to deal with a real threat on the base paths.
The left fielder, number
now.
20.
Batting, Mark Hanna. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Shot toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So digging in now, Brian Anderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. So 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Ready now, Benito Santiago.
The catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 6.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there.
And the ball is dropped. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second.
So stepping in, fielder, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Springer takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Next up for the Stros, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Third baseman, Alex.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hernandez gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Steve Pierce. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The 51. The first baseman, Steve.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting eight.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. So 1-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez.
Batting ninth. The pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Lifted in the air out to right. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Carlos Correa.
Leading
Set
up
to
for
lead
the
off the
Astros.
home half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Strike taken up in the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses down below the knees.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count remains full. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The catcher.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Chirinos. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Standing in, Mark Canha. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Liner towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The catcher, number 9.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Brantley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are two gone now. Here's Steve Pearce now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Aledmys Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Aledmys Diaz.
Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Too low, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And there's ball one. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hi, 柴田ですけども。ああ、どうもお世話になってます。はい。はい。はい。はい。はい。はい。はい。淀屋橋。はい。はい。
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.